Hello everyone, welcome to Profit Web for one more learning video tutorial. And today I'm going to talk about how we can get historical OHLC candles utilizing Delta Exchange API in Python. Okay, and for the installation purpose and to how to get started with Delta Exchange, please watch this video in my channel, which is youtube.com/profit-videos, and even you can check how to get the product ID. So these are three videos which have been done, even how you can place the orders. Okay, so all of the things have been done. Please go ahead and watch this video. And after all this, what you have to do, you can just go with the code, how you can generate the app, and how you can get the data. So I have been done explanation. If you are not getting this page, that ask for Delta Exchange API. Okay, so all of those things you can do. And if you don't have an account, what you can do is otherwise you can go this tab which is open online Delta Exchange India trading account, or otherwise you can go with this tab. So if you just visit Delta Exchange India, this is my code TMUDVR. Okay, so you can utilize for sign up process, and with Aadhaar card and PAN card, it will be an instant account opening process. Okay, so go with this stuff, complete this stuff, and you're able to do this stuff. Okay, now let's move with your API key. So if you go with the Argo, there is an API key is there, which consists of Python and other third-party applications, but I prefer Python. So I will try to explore docs in which we have a code which suggests to get the data from utilizing request module. Okay, but I think this will be kind of a hectic process by giving the timestamp as which you don't know, and other stuff to make it this process easy. I'm gonna show you how you can do. Okay, so go with your favorite ID, ID, or whichever it is there. Okay, just open and get started. So in this case, what happens for reading data, required official API key. Okay, you can get started with anything. For placing orders, you require definitely an API key with at least IP address. Okay, and you can get with AWS or DigitalOcean. I think that will be great. Okay, so let's get started. And I think the static IP is very much important. So see from that side. Okay, and if you have any doubt after watching this video, you can comment below. Okay, so let's get started. So we'll start with request, as if we deal with the HTTP request or anything REST API, we prefer request. So whatever we're dealing as a postman, we can do this stuff here. So we'll go with the import request, then important stuff as we required data frame as well to get the proper data in data frame and to call them in an easy way. And we will go with datetime as well, because we won't understand timestamp, but we understand the date time as month, year, date, and all. Okay, so this is way you should call it. So we'll say time delta. Okay, next the base URL is there. So if you refer the pages, they have been suggested to go with API dot India dot delta dot exchange. Okay, so this will be there, so you can check it out. If you are getting doubt, we can check once again. So if we are exploring, we can straight away get with delta rest client, and here you will get this URL. Okay, so it is perfect. Okay, so we got our base URL. So base URL stuff is important. Then we have a main URL, and we'll start with as an format in which we say first with the base URL, and next what we'll go with our main URL, which will be version 2 of history or historical, whatever you want to say. So for that reason, you can refer the documentation page which is here. So it is suggesting that to go with version 2 and history and candles. Okay, so perfect. Next thing we have to deal is we have to give these parameters, and this parameters will be as in this way. Okay, so as if we are giving, we need to be like call the symbol resolution start and end it. Okay, so let's give this stuff. So we have to start with curly braces, and first thing we have to give is symbol. Okay, so otherwise we can define in a variable, or we can straight away give, so which will be BTC USD, which I prefer. You can go with your choices, and if you are looking for any kind of a option how to get the product and your symbol or something, please refer previous video. And we say about the resolution, and you can say resolution analysis which interval you're looking for. So I just go with the 1 minute data, okay, or 5 minutes, 15 minutes, whichever you want. Check for the documentation pages, it will be great. So here we'll have a start, which we'll call it in a variable. So as of right now, we'll give it as start, and then we'll go with the end. Okay, and this end should be your this one. Okay, so what are the things is required? Simple resolution start and with URL of yours. Okay, so I think this is best. So we are done here, and then next we have to call is request as in this, and we have to say request. Okay, dot get. You have to give URL with your parameters. So let's say params equals params. You can give the header as well, but I think it is not required. So next thing is we calling in a JSON, so we definitely have to say it this way. So dot JSON parentheses, and I'm going to deal entirely the data frame in this way. So I try to call. Okay, so let's see this. So it says start equals no, I mean first of all we need to start with the end. So date time dot now, and we have already dealt with this thing. So it's better that you watch the previous video, which will be helpful. Okay, so let's say in a timestamp, and yeah, I think this will be good. So this entirely which we are dealing, that should be in a string. So you need to verify as well. Okay, and if we give this end, and the same thing goes with the start as well, which we can call with our data itself. So if we say this and date time dot now parentheses minus time delta. Okay, and here you can give the days which you are looking for. So suppose if I am looking for days as 2 days, so I can say was 1. Okay, so what happens here, it will call for 2 days data as it starts from 0. Okay, so end date will be our 2 days data, and 1 say like 0 and 1 something like that. So if you are getting back the 15, so it will try to calculate 14 and 15, so like that. Okay, so here telling us in this. Okay, let's see. I think if we are facing issues, we'll see this stuff. Okay, so it says that it should be a string argument. Okay, so sorry for that. So that's what I was thinking. The times this entirely thing should be different. Okay, because it won't go direct. Okay, so as you can see, we got the data. Okay, so it will be like close, open, high, low. And I think every string variable there is a data is there. So we need to define this stuff. Okay, we need to clear it out. We need to process. So we can easily can call them in a data frame. So what I'm gonna do is I have to say as in get and we'll call as in result. Okay, and after that we can say that should be in a list. Now it will be easy for me to call this stuff. So we can stay as a data frame. So we can say that our pandas data frame should be in this data, and there is a columns are there we mentioned. So what are the columns are there? It should be like time as it is, which were already there. Just get from that, and later on you can change. So open, high, low, close, and volume. Okay, so I think here it is done. And we just print the data frame. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so perfect. We are able to get what we are looking for. Okay, so we got this stuff. Now what you can do, you can utilize this timestamp and can change as per this required timestamp. So I think which you can refer previous videos of mine. It will be very much helpful. So I know now you can get with these things. So all you have to do is you have to get here and search for timestamp and all. Okay, so we'll get that thing, refer that video, refer that code, and you are able to solve this stuff. Okay, so I must say I will wrap up this video. Thanks for watching. If you got any doubt regarding this video, please do comment below. If you have any other queries or requirements, please do contact me direct by WhatsApp. Thank you.